Today I tried building some sounds. I wanted to make new things for this Not Now remix that I'm enjoying, kind of working in right now, and ultimately I think made some sounds that don't really work, but are kind of cool. One I'll show you at first. Both are kind of following techniques we learned from Chime. The first one here is this FMing a complex sample and then putting some like comb filter type stuff on it, which gave us this sound, which is kind of cool. More of that sound. This sounds best whenever you play Cs, because our little sample here is actually a C note. I have it FM'd into a sine wave, and then I have that sine wave going through this comb filter, and then through this comb filter, which, and both are kind of cool in and of themselves. Kind of as like a one-shot sort of thing. I feel like this is kind of cool. Maybe something to be manipulated, and then some chorus, some distortion, some compression. This was kind of the holy trinity of effects I kept seeing from his stuff. And I watched a tutorial from Chime in his Patreon stuff, and he was talking about, or he kind of like was showing these, then was talking about how the chorus is kind of similar to Dimension Expander and Serum. Is one of the things that is obviously missing from Vital when comparing it to Serum, but the chorus here, especially when frozen, I think has a kind of some very similar effects to it. So that was kind of a cool sound. Very much does not work in our Not Now remix here. The other one we made, which maybe works a little bit better, is this guy. Kind of a fun sound. We built this very much following his tutorial where he talked about bringing in like a one shot. I got all these samples from his Patreon as well. This whole video, it's not an advertisement of his Patreon, but I am using a lot of the stuff because I did choose to buy it. And in the tutorial, he showed this one technique, which I, out of respect for him, won't walk through exactly here, but it does involve using samples in Vital, and then stacked some effects on top of it, with some chorus and distortion, some compression again, and then this filter, which is doing a tremolo thing. But I have the mix automating to this, so it's kind of like the tremolo kind of comes in and out. You can kind of see it jumping there. And then just a little bit of sound on top of it, which when you put it with kind of the post-drop section here of Not Now remix, it doesn't really fit, but it is a nice complex sound that took me a good, I don't know how long it took me to make these sounds, probably about an hour or so. So a lot of fun in the way I get to kind of work through these samples, and then this is kind of just another day of going to the gym to get better at making sound design here. So nothing particularly complex. And again, if you really want to know exactly what I was doing in that sample, I realized like literally as I was recording this video that I'm just literally going to take something that Chime took the time to record and put on his Patreon, and then take it out from behind the paywall and just tell you guys, here's what he said with this technique. And so I'm not going to do that here. Go watch his videos, or maybe jump in the Discord. I can kind of like talk through that knowledge there. But yeah, anyways, that's all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.